please don't use that word, like, throw it around like that. Like, it's a word that shouldn't be just used so easily. Like, I'm speaking as a survivor of abuse here, and like using that word as like a regular insult, kind of it kind of takes power out of it, and it takes meaning out of it. Which one now, UK real life, the one that was in this chat or the real one? Because I've not seen the real one using it, and the real one knows about what happened to me and that. I just hate the way that word's become like an everyday insult, when it should carry a lot of weight, especially for people who've been through abuse and stuff like that. I was going to go into this at another time, but I might as well go over it quickly now, since I've just like kind of out of the like, God, where am I? So say when I was about 7 till I was about 13, I was abused big time, hence my hatred of that word. And basically, the guy who did it was a family friend. He was accused of it before, but it wasn't believed. Getting a bit real and raw with this, but yeah, I was left with him every weekend, and that's what happened. Julia, it's one of them, and it happens to people, but I'm hoping in sharing my story, it might help someone else share theirs. Like, a lot of the stings on Facebook and stuff like that, because the guy who abused me got away with it scot-free. Like, it all went to the police. It went then literally the day before court. It all got dropped, because he suddenly had memory issues. Like, after him putting his hands up and admitting to everything. Natural born serial killer, you're alright. So yeah, that might give you a bit of understanding why I hate that word. And what a lot of these creatures don't understand is it doesn't just affect the person for a short period of time. It affects someone for the rest of their life. I've suffered with PTSD for years. I've like, yeah, it's affected a lot of people. Eventually, I'll go into detail about it all and stuff like that. But yeah, it causes trust issues. It can cause people to have addictions and all sorts. Thank you, Voodoo Reviews. It's yeah, it's an interesting one to say the least. I always say that saying. I think it's when it all went to the police and everything else, I literally told them one every single detail, and we recorded during the interview. You left me alone, like, hang on. It's awful. You're put in a room on your own. Yeah, it's demoralising. No matter how upset you get, you have to stay in that room with a camera pointed in your face, and basically talk about what had happened and when it happened. And down this little alley where it might be a bit quieter. Yeah, so abuse can, like, it can cause so much damage to someone. Like, you struggle to trust people. It can cause addictions. It can cause all sorts. And yeah, it's a difficult one, but I've always been very open about it. Like I said earlier, like, if me being open about it can help someone else be open about what had happened to them, then I'm all for it. I'll eventually go into more detail about it, but we'll see.